Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live stream. It's a brand new Monday, it's a brand new week. So please let me know if you can hear me before I almost forgot to check. If you can hear me, please let me know. Let's begin right away. Today is Monday, and I do not want us to spend too much time here as we all have a lot of things to do today. A lot of us have places to go. So please let me know if you can hear me because we're about proceeding like right away. While we are still waiting for confirmation, please, how was your weekend? Hope you won games this weekend. Hope you won this weekend. Though yesterday, this weekend, okay, Saturday was not that bad. We won our bet of the day. We we won our bet of the day on Saturday. That match where I posted Dortmund and Hoffenheim from Bundesliga. But yesterday I didn't post because I did not like any of the games that were available yesterday. So today we are here again. Let me know your opinion. Okay, I've seen like two or three chats that said they can hear me. So I believe we are good to go. We are good to proceed now with the games I have for today. So you all are welcome to today's live stream, and please subscribe to this channel if this is your first time. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you get notified each and every time I post any game or any video on this channel. I try as much as I can to post the best predictions, but these days teams just play what is in their mind. After we have done our own analysis, when the match starts, they will play what they have in their mind. So but please subscribe and share this video. Okay, like this video, please. If you've not liked, please like this video so that it can also get to others. Like and share. Because I'm about to begin. So we are doing bet of the day and we are doing daily 1.5 odds rollover. These two, those are what we do. The bet of the day, I drop two tickets which I think are safe, which you can play together or you can play separately. Then the 1.5 odds rollover, I just accumulate safe games and play. I just accumulate safe games and play together for the daily 1.5 odds rollover. So I'm going to begin right away, but we are starting with the bet of the day. For today, we are starting with the bet of the day. If you are ready for the bet of the day, just type let's go. Let me know in the chat, in the comment section. Just type let's go or type we are ready for the bet of the day. Let me know that we are all ready. I'm waiting for confirmation. Okay, so I picked two games for today. Like as usual, I always pick two games for the bet of the day. So for today's bet of the day, the first match I picked Trabzonspor to win. That's the first game today. Trabzonspor to win. They are away from home. They are playing against Kayserispor, and Trabzonspor have two odds to defeat Kayserispor away from home. And I'm very much convinced that Trabzonspor are going to win. If you look at the most recent matches of these two teams, last six matches of Kayserispor, they have only one win. Only one win. Meanwhile, for Trabzonspor have five wins in their last six matches, and Trabzonspor alone have scored at least two goals in all of their last six matches. So in this match, I'm very much sure that if Trabzonspor scores up to two goals like they have always been doing, they are definitely going to win this match against Kayserispor. That is why I picked that. That is the first game on my slip with Trabzonspor to win. That is the first. So I'm very much convinced in that game. I just saw a comment that some of us believe in your bets. Yes, I try as much as I can to pick very good games. I know that sometimes betting is a game of winning and losing, but I try my best to pick the best games. Like this now, the first game is for Trabzonspor to win. That is the pick there. If you look at the last six away matches of Trabzonspor in the Super League. In the league, they've won four, they've drawn one, and they've lost one. That is Trabzonspor's last six away matches. But if you look at the home team, Kayserispor, in their last six matches, they've won only twice, they've lost three. So this, I know that the odds for Trabzonspor is very high, and now it will make a lot of people to be skeptical. It will make a lot of people to start thinking, can Trabzonspor actually win? But I'm very, very much convinced about this match. This is a match that I see Trabzonspor scoring up to 3 goals at least. Yes, we all know Trabzonspor is to concede, so definitely Trabzonspor are going to concede in this game. We expect Trabzonspor to concede. So in fact, what is a Turkish match without conceding anyway? Everybody in the Turkish league concedes. So the first pick, Trabzonspor to win. Don't miss out on that. Then the next pick is in the Spanish La Liga 2. The Spanish La Liga 2. I picked Ronaldo's new club, Almeria versus Cultural Leonisa. Now, Cultural Leonisa, they are 20th. They are 20th. I think they are about 22 or 24 teams in this league. Almeria are currently second place in the league. And I don't know if they can catch up with Racing Santander, who are currently top, but based on the statistics for this game, I picked Almeria to win, straight win for the home team, UD Almeria, because that looked like the best and the safest pick for this game. Now let's look at the last six matches of UD Almeria in the Segunda Division. They have four wins, one draw, and one loss. They drew their last match away from home against Albacete, though it was a late minute goal they scored in that game, but they didn't lose the game. And then before that, Almeria have been on a 4-game winning streak. Almeria have been on a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, the away team, Cultural Leonisa, they haven't won in their last six matches and they have 2 draws. But now let's look at home matches. Almeria have also won 4 of the last 6 matches at home, but the away team have won only 1 away from home. So my second game for the bet of the day is for Almeria to win, UD Almeria to win. That is the second game I picked for today's bet of the day. So 2 games now I picked. If you've gotten the games, please, I'm waiting for confirmation. Trabzonspor to win and Almeria to win. Trabzonspor are away, Almeria are home. Those are the 2 games I picked for this bet of the day. So if please like this video if you've not, if you are just joining, please like the video. So if you've gotten today's games, please someone should type it in the comment section so I will know that the games have been gotten. I picked Trabzonspor to win and Almeria to win. Yeah, someone have gotten one, Almeria to win. That's the first, that's one of them. The second is for Trabzonspor to win. So I'm going to be mentioning the sporting code of this game, the sporting code of the game. If you can hear it, please, someone should type it, drop it in the comment, drop it in the chat button. Drop it in the chat button if you can get the code WRVEHV. That is the sporting code for this game. WRVEHV. This is the code. I hope it's very, very clear. WRVEHV. This is the sporting code, WRVEHV. So this is the sporting code for the bet of the day. There are 2 games here. Trabzonspor to win. Cross-check the game you have if you input the code. We have Trabzonspor to win away from home at 2 odds, and then we have Almeria to win at home at 1.49 odds. Those are the 2 games I have for my bet of the day for today. So I've seen a lot of confirmation, a lot of people have gotten the code and the games for the bet of the day. Okay, now please drop your opinions about these games in the comment section. Let me see that we are. If you agree that Trabzonspor can win, please drop it in the comment section. If you agree that Almeria can win, please drop it in the comment section. But if you think these two teams nobody can die, if you think there is a game here that look unsure or unsafe, please also drop it. Let's exchange ideas. Let's exchange each other's opinions on these games. Let's exchange each other's opinions if you are with me. Okay, someone said we can go with it. Me, I'm convinced that we can go with it as well. I don't know about others. I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm convinced we can go with this game. Trabzonspor to win and Sport to win. So right away, let's get into the 1.5 odds rollover. Let's get into the 1.5 rollover right away. And these games now, the first match I have here. Okay, before we continue, please like this video. Like this video, please like the video so that the reach can increase. Okay, someone said there is no doubt about the two games, so we can proceed. If you've not liked, please like the video and share. Now let's go for the 1.5 odds rollover. The first match I picked Espanyol to score. Thank you very much for this guy that said he trusts my predictions. I try my best to do a lot of analysis before I drop my predictions. I try my very possible best. So the first match in the 1.5 odds for today, I picked Espanyol to score against Real Oviedo. This particular match, I did a lot of research and everything is pointing into one direction, which is that Espanyol are going to win the match. But I saw it as very, very risky to play Espanyol to win against Real Oviedo, even if Espanyol are home and Real Oviedo are the last team. So I believe that Espanyol are going to win. That's why I picked Espanyol to score at least one goal in this game. Espanyol to score at least one goal. That's the first pick in this game. And then the second match is in the Bulgarian league. I picked Ludogorets to win away from home. That is the second game for this daily 1.5 odds rollover. Please, if you are following, please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Daily 1.5 odds, two matches. Espanyol to score at least one goal against Real Oviedo, and then Ludogorets to win against PFC Montana. Those are the two games I have for the daily 1.5 odds rollover. I'm reading comments now. Someone said Trabzonspor to score 2 goals is more safe for me since they are away. Yet I said that earlier that Trabzonspor have been scoring at least twice in almost all their matches. But in their last 6 matches, Trabzonspor have scored at least 2 goals. But for this particular game, I believe that if Trabzonspor scores 2 goals, it's enough for them to win against Sport. That is what I believe. That is why I went with the straight win, because I'm very much convinced that Trabzonspor will get at least 2. So if you are looking for another option, you can go with that. For me, I'm convinced about this win, Trabzonspor to win. So let me drop the code for the 1.5 odds rollover. NU6MEZ. NU6MEZ. If you've gotten it, please drop it in the comment section, drop it in the chat. Let me confirm that you have gotten the games for the 1.5 odds. This is the code NU6MEZ. This is the code for the daily 1.5 odds rollover. The odd is 1.49, which is 1.5 on the dot. NU6MEZ. It's not MUZ, it is NU6MEZ. So that is the one game for the 1.5 odds rollover. There are 2 games there. Espanyol to score at least 1 goal against Real Oviedo, and then Ludogorets to win against PFC Montana. Those are the 2 games I picked for my 1.5 odds rollover. So I'm waiting for your opinions on all the games I picked. I'm waiting for your opinion. If you combine all the games, you get up to 5 odds. That if you combine the bet of the day and the daily 1.5 odds rollover, you are going to get at least 5 odds to play for today, which I also see as a very, very safe game. I'm waiting for your thoughts. Just someone should just type the games are good or the games are not good. Just tell me what you think, and do not forget to like this video, please, so you can get to a wider reach. Like and share. Like and share. I'm waiting for your opinions. Okay, while we are waiting for the opinions, let me do a quick recap of the two games that I posted today. I'm going to recap these two games that I posted. The first game, the bet of the day that I posted. Bet of the day I posted two matches. First, I picked Trabzonspor to win. I picked Almeria to win, and those are the two games for the bet of the day. And the code is WROVEHB. This is the, let me switch like this. This is the code for the bet of the day for today, WROVEHB. And those two games, I believe they are safe. Okay, someone is asking for the league. The first match, Kayserispor versus Trabzonspor, is in the Turkish league, and then Almeria versus Cultural Leonesa is in the Spanish Segunda Division, the La Liga Hypermotion. I guess that's what they call it. Now, for the 1.5 odds, the first match is in the Spanish La Liga, the match between Espanyol and Real Oviedo. I picked Espanyol to score at least one goal, and then the next match is in the Bulgarian league, which is Montana versus Ludogorets, which is away team to win, and the code is NU6MEZ. This is the sporty code for the daily 1.5 odds rollover. So I've seen a comment that agrees with me that today's games are very, very safe and on points. So I'm very optimistic that we are going to win these games for today. Today, both the bet of the day and the 1.5 odds rollover, we are winning them today. And okay, before I end, this 1.5 odds rollover, we are doing it for 10 days, not 7 days. This particular one, the target is 10 days, not 7 days. And I'm convinced that we are going to win up to these 10 days in a row. So those are the games I have. Thank you for joining today's stream. I wish us good luck in today's game. And by tomorrow, we are going to come and continue with our winning streak that we've started. Thanks once again for joining, and have a blissful day at work today.